Throwing first play is Pickett. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Pickett to throw on first down. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 69 yards.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Now Pickett. And it's caught. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week, we're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Jones breaking from the contact. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, the Patriots offense set to go to work with Mac Jones at quarterback in his 3rd season now out of Alabama.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Throwing, Jones. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Back to Stevenson on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now Jones. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. The Patriots at 4-8 now on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Jones to throw on 3rd down. Jones hit and the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line. Harris running straight ahead. And some room to work. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Now a 2nd and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now 2nd and 3. They run once more with Stevenson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead at Stevenson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. This is 2nd and 8. First carry now for Pierre Strong. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw, Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That one good for 37 yards.
And there's not a quarterback in the league that will ever complain about having small receivers like a Tyreek Hill or a Cooper Kupp who can find a seam, have good vision, and get open. But when you're throwing downfield like this, you want a big, tall receiver who can go above the rim, or if you're a volleyball fan, above the net and get it.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Pickett will look to throw it here. Touchdown! Jalen Warren from 3 yards out. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Now Bullock to add the extra point. This one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. New England's offense set to go. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Back to throw. Jones staying on it, but now he's swallowed up and taken down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Stevenson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on fourth. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. George Pickens and the Steelers headed back out for another series.
Well, he's within shouting distance of a 1,000-yard season. Going to need a pretty good finish, though, if he wants to reach that mark.
Well, I like how you phrased it, partner. He is within shouting distance. If he stays on this pace, he's got a shot at it. But he needs a big game in there, right, to make sure that he gets it. So you know that during the week, in practice, and look, he asks for the ball all the time anyway. He's really going to ask for the ball and let his quarterback know he's open.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Pickett on second down. This is caught by Robinson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in. Huge, huge play by the defense. Not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a 1-score game.
Harris starts the drive on the ground and able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds Pickens over the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. On the delay, here's Harris. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett.
And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack here.
Well, remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel, okay? So when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got to pick me for? That's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
On the give, this is Harris. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
2nd down and 4. Off play action, Pickett.
Robinson's got it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, here's Pickett. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to add on to that lead.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was finished off by a George Pickens touchdown grab.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will sit.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. New England trying to get a place on offense.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones.
A short one pulled in by Ferkser.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw, Jones.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
On 1st and 10, it's Strong.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Fertzer. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give running right is strong here.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Nice effort defensively there from Cole Holcomb.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
They'll toss it out right to Strong.
It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Jones. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick Chad Ryland for the Patriot field goal.
He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, end with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Out now with the rest of the offense.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
Second and a couple. Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Pickett back to throw.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They hand this off to Harris. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Pickens on the slant.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Pickett now on 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out again. We get set to resume play in the second half.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Again, it's Stevenson. And Stevenson's going to have a Patriots first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Straight ahead is Strong. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. 7 yards there and a first down. Back to throw. Jones.
And again back to Komet.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
2 yards to go, second down.
Here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off play action. Jones. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Jones.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Komet.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Back to Stevenson on first down. Down to about the 23.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. And let's get the ball back for us.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
To the air on first down with Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Pickett looking to throw on second down.
Right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Pickett right back to the air again.
Harris has it over the middle. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
3rd down and 1. Back to throw. Pickett working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
They'll try the right side with Harris. He'll take this to the 46. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Here's Pickett. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Jones now throwing to start the drive.
A short one pulled in by Ferkser.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
And worth pointing out, after that last completion, that puts this young quarterback over 10,000 yards passing for his career. And fair to say, he's not done yet.
No doubt about it. He's really just getting started because he's not quite into the prime of his career. So it's likely he's going to hit a few more of these milestones as this career progresses. So let's face it, we'll acknowledge this number and we'll celebrate the milestones down the road.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. They'll go again with Strong.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Oh, that goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Looking to throw. Jones.
He finds Parker.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Now 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with Strong.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Juju in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Give up the middle to Strong.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 2, and they're going with a jumbo set offensively. They'll try to run with Strong.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Pierre Strong with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down. Pickett. And that one not to be on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
On the toss, it's Strong with it.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
2nd down, here's Strong once more.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. Strong grabs it over the middle. And he'll only get this to about the 35. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to, and it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Here's a give to Strong.
The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
2nd and 5. Strong again.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Off the play fake, Jones. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
They'll go with Strong.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Jones.
To the right side, he's got Parker.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Jones now. They're bringing a blitz.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton
from 4 yards out.
And the Patriots are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Pickett.
It's right at the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. Finding room at midfield.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now Pickett.
Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Got an open man, it's Pickens.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
Harris running straight ahead. 79 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Again, it's Harris.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Steelers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Bullet good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Now Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Strong one more time. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing Jones.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw. Jones. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Ferkser. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
2nd and 6. Give to Strong running right.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Here's Jones to throw. That'll be caught by Parker.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and that will keep this a 3-point game. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Just the 1 timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Pickett. A short one there to Freiermuth. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Lines up to be incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pickett to throw.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Got his man. It's Warren.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds, and now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime.
Now Jones sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer.
Patriots will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Straight ahead is Strong.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones.
Completes this one to Thornton.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is Strong.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Jones throwing on 1st down. He gets this one to Boyd. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd.
2nd and 9. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 23.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with Strong.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
96 yards on the ground so far for Stevenson, and a 1st down.
Back to throw. Jones.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the